I've studied everything about Dragon Ball's canon timelines, and I've finally figured it out. So I decided to make a video and explain it as simple as possible. Let's dive in. In Dragon Ball Super, we see Zamasu talking with Gowasu about the time rings. Each time something changes in the past, a new time ring emerges. We see 4 green time rings and 1 silver. The green time ring corresponds to the parallel timeline, while the silver one to the current timeline. But which are these timelines? Timeline 1 or Universe 12 timeline. This timeline was created when someone from Universe 12 developed time travel technology and traveled to the past, as mentioned by the Universe 12 Supreme Kai Gowasu. Timeline 2 or the original timeline. Goku dies by the heart virus. Android 17 and 18 emerge. They kill every Z fighter except Gohan and Trunks. They eventually kill Gohan, so Trunks decides to travel to the past to give Goku medicine and warn about the androids. This action creates a parallel timeline. Timeline 3 or the unseen timeline, which we will cover later. After traveling back and forth, Trunks manages to deactivate the androids in timeline 3. Trunks comes back and deactivates the androids in his timeline, but he doesn't know about Cell. Cell cannot attain his perfect form, finds Trunks and also the time machine. He kills Trunks and travels to the past, which creates timeline 4 or the current timeline we grew up watching. Now, this timeline has neither Goku, Trunks or Cell anymore. Majin Buu probably never got revived and Zamasu didn't watch Goku on GodTube. Timeline 3 or the unseen timeline. Trunks kills Frieza and gives Goku the heart medicine. Trunks then travels to the future and then to the past, where they find a way to deactivate the androids. But Cell is still alive. We don't know whether Cell found a way to absorb the activated Android 17 and 18. Cell games might have happened after many years, but definitely without future Trunks. Therefore the name Unseen Timeline. The possibilities are infinite. Timeline 4 or anime manga timeline. This is the timeline we grew up watching. Trunks shows up, kills Frieza, warns Goku and the others, but the androids that appear there are not 17 and 18, but 19 and 20. Goku's heart virus disease doesn't show up until his fight with Android 19. Trunks comes back from the future, but which future is that? That's timeline 5 or the future timeline, which was created because both Cell and Trunks appeared in the same timeline, thus giving Trunks the knowledge of Cell's existence. Dr. Gero escapes and activates not 2 but 3 androids, 17, 18 and 16. I wasn't sure about including this joke, but wish these were the ones that showed up on Epstein's Island. There is one problem though. The Cell from timeline 2 appears there as well. After mistakes by Krillin and Vegeta, Cell becomes perfect. Cell games begin. Gohan emerges victorious. Many years pass. Goku becomes a god. His accomplishments become viral on GodTube, where Zamasu finds him. Zamasu finds the Super Dragon Balls, wishes for his body to exchange with Goku, kills Chi-Chi and Goten, but because Beerus is still alive in this timeline, he uses the time rings to travel to timeline 5, the future timeline, where he kills Gowasu and recruits future Zamasu. Trunks from timeline 5 is forced to travel to the past, timeline 4. He warns Goku, Vegeta, and most importantly Beerus of Goku Black, who follows him using the time rings. But briefly, Beerus decides to take matters at his hands. He finds Zamasu and Hakkai's the hell out of him. This action creates another timeline. Timeline 6, where the aforementioned murder of Chi-Chi and Goten happened, and of which name will be revealed by the end of this video, so I could increase my overall watch time by keeping you watching this video. YouTuber. Timeline 5 or future timeline. Goku dies from the heart virus, Trunks travels to timeline 4, but this time things are different. He learns about Cell. After becoming powerful enough, he comes back and claps Android 17 and 18. Then he anticipates Cell's ambush and obliterates him. Their future is saved, right? No. Babidi and Dabura arrive. Supreme Kai gets killed. Trunks goes Super Saiyan 2, kills Dabura and Babidi, and Majin Buu is never revived. Their future is saved, right? No. What he doesn't know is that Beerus is dead. This allows Goku Black to travel from Timeline 4, recruit Zamasu, make him wish for immortality, and begin the Zero Mortal Plan. Not the greatest plan, by the way. This Trunks then travels to Timeline 4 and brings back Goku and Vegeta. Future Zamasu fuses with Goku Black, gets killed by Trunks, but due to future Zamasu's immortality, Zamasu becomes Infinite Zamasu. Goku has a great idea, as always. He calls the Xeno of Timeline 5 due to him becoming friends with the Xeno of Timeline 4. As per Goku's plan, Xeno erases the whole timeline. Goku and Ko escape to Timeline 4, then goes back to the erased timeline, gets Xeno from Timeline 5 to Xeno from Timeline 4 as he promised to bring him a friend. That's all according to Goku's plan, I guess. Trunks and Mai then decide to not stay in this timeline. Now the question is, which timeline did they go to? Whis states he will take them to a similar timeline to Timeline 5, but before Dabura appears, which will enable Trunks to destroy Dabura without Supreme Kai's death and in consequence Beerus' death. The only issue is that Trunks and Mai will have to share the world with their other counterparts. And now, we're gonna call this the new Timeline 5. Timeline 6, the Goku Black timeline. This is the timeline that Beerus created when he Hakai'd Zamasu. This is now Goku's Black new timeline of origin. Because he was holding the time ring, his existence was not erased by Hakai. Goku is killed in this timeline after getting his body snatched and having Zamasu's body. Goku Black killed Chi-Chi and Goten as well to cut personal ties. Brutal. But because Beerus is alive in this universe, Black started traveling to parallel timelines in order to find the perfect setting for his plan, the future timeline where Beerus is dead. And that, my guys, concludes this video. I hope this video explains correctly every timeline, as I had the same questions about it. But if it doesn't, feel free to destroy me in the comment section. Bye.